Hi everybody, it's Tina again. Today I'm going to bring you my last summer Marks and Spencer's haul. The last one for the summer of this year. It's some items that I bought in the sale actually, so I just thought I'd show you them. So if it's your first time here, then welcome, thank you for popping in. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. Right, now I have to say, I've got to admit, I haven't had time to steam these clothes, so they will be creased, so they will be as you see them, and a couple of items are linen, so that's not good, is it? But anyway, let's get started. First of all though, I want to show you these shoes that I got. Now I bought these, I went out with my daughter, we went up to, it's like a retail park, and she wanted to nip into Clark's because she, obviously she's going back to school in September, she's a teacher, so she wanted some suitable shoes to wear. Anyway, when I was in there, now all summer I've been looking for a nice pair of nude shoes, never been able to find them. Anyway, when I went in there I saw these. They're lovely. Well, they're just right for me. They're just my style. Now, the first pair I tried on, this strap here, which fixes with Velcro, it just wasn't long enough. It wouldn't go round. It wouldn't cut. This bit wouldn't come to reach the Velcro. Anyway, my daughter said try another pair, so she got another pair out, and they were perfect. So these were, I don't know what they were originally, because it is an outlet, but they were £34. But you can go onto the Clark's outlet online. So if I can see that they have them online, I'll put a link in the description box. But if not, I'll put a link to the outlet website, because it's worth looking at. I've had a few pairs from there. Right, I just thought I'd show you those, because I'll probably be wearing them in the haul. Now, this is a Marks and Spencer's dress, but it's not out of this haul, but I just thought I'd show it you. And if it's still available, which it may not well be, because I like this dress, and it was a few times going on the site before they had it in my size. So I do like it, and I did keep it. Now the only problem I have, it keeps dropping off my shoulders. Whether it's supposed to be an off the shoulder, I don't know, but it's not for me that. So I may have to see if I can, well, I'm not very good at sewing, but maybe go to a dressmaker and see if she can do anything with it, because I do like the pattern and it's very cool. I did think years ago you used to be able to get some like little safety pins with a bit of tape on and a press stud, and you could do your dress to your bra straps. I might look and see if I can see any of those anywhere. So let's get into the haul. I'll show you the items first, and then I'll try them on. So let's get cracking with the first one. Now the first dress is a dress that I've tried on before, but it was £39.99 and I decided not to get it. But it's now £25, so it's quite a big reduction. So I am going to try it on, and I may consider keeping it. It's got the little puff sleeves. I love the pattern. The material's very thin, but I suppose it's lightweight for summer. And I think it was a material that put me off, because when you see it online, it looks like it's a more substantial material. Let me see what it's made of. It's a regular length. Now I do prefer to get the petite length, because the regular is often too long for me. And for reference, I'm a size 18 and I'm 5'4.5". I thought I was 5'5", but I measured and I'm 5. Oh, do you know, I can't read it. It's so hard to read them. And I haven't got my glasses on. Oh, it's polyester and elastane. Right, so I'll just try it on for you. I love the neckline on this. So this is the dress. It has no pockets. The length isn't too bad. Just let me tip it down a bit. It does feel You see, I'm looking at it from a different point of view to last time, because last time, I suppose it was early in the summer and I thought the material was too thin, but now because it's really hot, it feels nice and cool. I do love the colours of it and the pattern. I just can't zip it up right to the top because I just can't reach. And I don't, well, my shoulder is playing up a little bit again, so I don't want it to get any worse. So I like the sleeves. And as I say, I've not ironed it. It will be better when it's ironed. So what do you think about this? I'll tip it you down a bit and then you can see it. I've got the shoes on. They're really comfortable. They're like, you know, like when they're padded inside for comfort. I do think Clark's shoes are very good. Right, so let's move on to the next dress. Let me know what you think, whether you think I should keep this. You see, it's when am I going to wear all these dresses? I did think next week or the week after, maybe, I'm going to wear a dress a day. Go through my wardrobe, bring all the dresses out that I've got and wear them and see which ones I want to keep and which ones I'll be going off to the hospice shop. Or maybe on eBay or Vinted, I don't know. I've never sold anything on Vinted, really. But we'll see. Right, let me show you the next dress. Now this one, I did love when I saw it online because I love the colours. But I should have known because it's linen and linen does crease. And I used to love a one shoulder, but I don't know whether I do so much now in my later years. But aren't the colours beautiful? Now this had been, let me see, does it tell you? It had been £95 this. And it's, is it a Marks and Spencer's dress? No, it's a Nobody's Child dress. It'd been £95 and I think it's 45. I will check, and if it's any different I'll put it on the screen. I just love the colours. I'm not so sure about the off the shoulder, but we'll go and try it on and see. Right, so here we are. Now I'm always conscious of showing the tops of my arms, so I don't know how I feel about this. I do think it would be a lovely holiday dress. And I am going on holiday shortly, so it would be a nice holiday dress. But how many dresses do you need? Now I did think that do you remember the pink long dress that I tried on from what haul? The Roman haul, in the last haul. I did think that the blue dress that I've just tried, I'd probably get more wear out of than that long pink dress. What do you think? And then when I saw the photo on the thumbnail, I thought I looked a bit fat in it. I think it was the way I was stood. I was trying to do those poses that man does on Instagram. I must link his Instagram for you to have a look at. So it is a beautiful dress. Now, when I was trying it on, I thought I'm definitely not going to like that. You know, gone are the days of me burying my shoulders. But I do quite like it. It's ankle length. And it is linen, which is a pain, isn't it, to iron? But brilliant to wear in hot weather. So give me some advice on it. Let me know what you think. It would be one that I would only wear on holiday, I think. And is it worth buying a dress to only wear on holiday? Right, let's move on to the next item. Right, so the next 3 items are tops, and this, I can't keep them on the hangers, is the first top. It's in this brown. Brown's very fashionable. I don't know whether you know, for the autumn season, brown is very fashionable, and also leopard print. I did send the leopard print back, dress that I tried on before. I can't keep everything, you know. You see, this hot weather that we've got at the moment, which isn't going to last apparently, it makes you feel like, oh, well, when you try something like this on, which I've got my bra tucked down here actually, you think, oh yes, it's all right, but the reality is that we don't get that much of it. Right, so I'm going to try this on with a pair of white trousers that are Marks and Spencer's trousers that have had, you know, from a previous haul. So this originally was $22.50 and I can't remember how much it was in the sale. Excuse me, so I'm going to have to put it on the screen. And if these are all still available, I will link them in the description box. Oh, I've just checked and this is reduced to £12. It is supposed to be off the shoulders. I think I'm a bit old for off the shoulders, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it's good for £12, isn't it? And if these linen trousers, I quite like these linen trousers because you know the wide ones are very fashionable, aren't they? And I do have some wide ones, but sometimes you don't want to wear a wide one. You know, if you're wearing a full top, it doesn't look right with white trousers, does it? You know, you need something slimmer. So I think these are fine. And they've got pockets. I got these actually in a 16 because I find with an elasticated waist, I'm better if I go down a size. So this is very good for £12. Covers up your fat arms at the top, if you've got them, or wrinkly. The beauty of getting old. Right, so let's move on to the next item. Actually, I've got a couple more than what I thought. Right, the next top is just a plain black, fine knitted top. And it was originally £19.50. Just let me check how much it is now. It was originally £19.50 and it's now £14. Now I have bought this in mind with another item that I've bought from the autumn range at Next, which I'll probably be trying on, not in my next haul because I have got my next haul. I have got a Next clearance haul and it's all Love and Roses clothes. I love Love and Roses clothes. So that's coming shortly. But I've got this in mind for with something else. So I know it's probably a bit warm at this time of year, but £14, not bad, is it? So let's try it on. Fine. Knitted V-neck sweater, like the length of the sleeves. And I think this will be lovely for autumn. And I don't think it's bad for £14. So I probably will be keeping this because I am going to use it with another item that I bought, which I'll be showing you probably next week. Right, so let me know what you think. I do think it's quite a good buy. I'm not sure if they had it in other colours, but I think it will be useful. You know, sometimes when you go into autumn and winter, you don't always want something too warm, but you want something a little bit warmer than what you've been wearing. And black goes with most things. Well, I think it goes with anything, even brown, doesn't it? I don't know why. I mean, I am coming more onto brown, but brown was my school uniform. And I think when you've worn it for all those years, even though it's like 60 odd years ago, it does sort of put you off, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look at the next item. Right, so the next item is a sweatshirt top in my favourite colour of green. The only thing is, I do think it's going to be a little short for me. We'll see. This had originally been £27.50 and it's £14. And they did have 2 other designs. I think there was a pale blue one with different prints on, and I'm not sure of the other colour. may have been, I can't remember. You'd have to look. So it's got in, and I quite like the way this is appliqued on rather than printed. Can you see it says Bon Voyage? And I got it in a size XL. So, shall we go and try this on? As I say, this is the last item. So, I'm glad really because it's so warm. I was going to do it on the patio, but it's not fair when people are out in the gardens. And also, it's still the air show. It was the air show yesterday. And today, and every now and again, we get a zoom over with something, which is noisy. So this is a sweatshirt top. I don't mind the length. I prefer them longer. But I would be worried it might shrink when you washed it. I suppose I could take it back if it did. Do you think so? Mind you, I could wear a vest underneath it. I hate it when you bend over and you can see your midriff. It's alright when you're slim and young and it looks amazing, but not when you're in your 70s and it doesn't look amazing. Right, but I do like it, so I think the jury's out on this. It'd be nice for travelling, wouldn't it? So let me know what you think about this. I'm not sure. I can't keep all the things I like. I have to be ruthless. Actually, I do like these linen trousers. They're so comfortable. I like the length of them. I got them in a short length because basically I would wear them with trainers more than anything, or flip-flops, you know. I've just put these shoes on, you know, for the dresses and that. Although I wear trainers with dresses. Anyway, that's nearly the end of my haul. Well, it is the end of my haul. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you stuck on to this point. And if you like my video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, or consider it anyway. And give me a thumbs up if you can. And if you ring the bell, there's a little bell, and if you click on that, you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Maybe you don't want to, but I'd be grateful if you did. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'll put all the links in the description box, and bye.